1,000 meters. This zone is completely dark, and the pressure is intense. Despite the harsh conditions, life thrives here, with creatures like the anglerfish using bioluminescence to attract prey. Going deeper, we reach the abyssopelagic zone, or the abyss, which stretches from 4,000 to 6,000 meters. The temperature here is near freezing, and the pressure is immense. Few creatures can survive in these conditions, but those that do, like the giant tube worm, have adapted to the extreme environment. Finally, we come to the hadal-pelagic zone, the deepest part of the ocean, found in ocean trenches. This zone goes beyond 6,000 meters, down to the very bottom of the sea. Life here is scarce, but resilient species like the deep-sea jellyfish and amphipods have adapted to survive in this pitch-black, high-pressure environment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insight.
Rainbow is a topic that captivates everyone, from youngsters to adults. Have you ever seen a rainbow after rainfall? Have you ever wondered how it forms? What exactly is the science behind it? Today, we will dive deeper into understanding how rainbows form, the role of sunlight and raindrops, and how this everyday wonder serves as a reminder of the brilliance of Allah's creation. Join us as we explore this colorful miracle and the science behind it. A rainbow is a spectacular natural phenomenon, caused by the reflection, refraction, and dispersion of light within water droplets. When sunlight enters a raindrop, it slows down and bends. This process is called refraction, which causes the light to split into its different colors. Each color in the light spectrum bends at a slightly different angle, with red light bending the least and violet light bending the most. Next, the light reflects off the inside surface of the raindrop. This internal reflection sends the light back out of the raindrop. As it exits, the light undergoes refraction again, bending once more as it re-enters the air. This bending process separates the light into the colors that form the rainbow. These colors appear in a specific order: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. This beautiful arc of these 7 colors is often seen when sunlight comes after a rainstorm. The reason we see a rainbow as a circular arc is because millions of tiny raindrops are refracting and reflecting the sunlight at the same angle. The angle between the incoming sunlight and the reflected light is about 42 degrees, which creates the arc-shaped spectrum. In addition to the scientific explanation, there's a sense of awe in how Allah the Creator has beautifully painted the sky with this radiant display. Rainbows are truly a wonder of nature. The Holy Book, the Quran, which has remained unchanged for over 1,400 years, a miracle in itself, even mentions rain and the sky as signs for those who reflect, encouraging us to admire and learn from these magnificent natural phenomena. Thanks for watching, but do not forget to like and subscribe.
Gravity is one of the most mysterious and fundamental forces in the universe. It's the reason why apples fall to the ground, why we stay firmly planted on Earth, and why planets orbit the stars. But what exactly is gravity, and how does it work? In this video, we'll take a closer look at this powerful force that shapes our universe. At its core, gravity is the force that pulls objects towards each other. The more massive an object, the stronger its gravitational pull. It's the force that keeps our feet on the ground and makes sure that when you drop something, it falls down rather than floating away. On Earth, gravity gives everything weight. It pulls everything toward the planet's center, which is why we don't float off into space. This same force holds our atmosphere in place, allowing us to breathe, live, and move about as we do. But gravity's influence extends far beyond Earth. In space, it's what keeps the moon orbiting our planet and the planets orbiting the sun. Without gravity, there would be no orbits, and the structure of our solar system and the universe itself would fall apart. Gravity also has fascinating effects on celestial bodies. It can create tidal forces, causing phenomena like Earth's tides. In the vastness of space, gravity can even bend light, creating a phenomenon known as gravitational lensing. It's also responsible for the formation of stars, galaxies, and the incredible we know as black holes. Gravity is more than just a force, it's the glue that holds the universe together. It influences everything from the smallest particles to the largest galaxies. So next time you see something fall or gaze up at the stars, remember that gravity is at work, shaping the world and the universe around us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the forces that govern our world.
Pollution is one of the most critical challenges facing our planet today, affecting not just the environment but human health, ecosystems, and the future of life on Earth. Let's break down the different types of pollution, their sources, and their impact. 1. Air pollution sources: the burning of fossil fuels, coal, oil, and gas, industrial processes, transportation emissions, deforestation, and agricultural activities. Impact: air pollution leads to respiratory diseases, heart problems, and premature deaths, and long-term lung damage. Additionally, air pollution contributes to climate change by increasing greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, CO2, and methane, CH4. Notable example: smog in major cities like Beijing and Los Angeles, or the thick haze in New Delhi, is a visible result of air pollution. 2. Water pollution sources: industrial waste, agricultural runoff, pesticides and fertilizers, untreated sewage, oil spills, and plastic waste are some of the main culprits. Impact: polluted water harms aquatic ecosystems, destroys marine life, and contaminates drinking water, leading to illnesses like cholera and dysentery. Chemicals from industrial runoff can also lead to long-term health impacts such as cancer and reproductive issues. Notable example: the Great Pacific Garbage Patch is a colossal area filled with floating plastics, microplastics, and debris, damaging marine ecosystems. 3. Soil pollution sources: use of chemical fertilizers, pesticides, industrial waste, mining, and deforestation. Impact: soil pollution leads to reduced agricultural productivity, contamination of crops with harmful substances, and destruction of natural habitats. Long-term exposure to polluted soil can cause health problems in humans, including cancer and neurological damage. Notable example: landfills and illegal dumping sites where hazardous chemicals seep into the soil. 4. Noise pollution sources: urbanization, traffic, industrial activities, construction, and recreational activities like concerts and festivals. Impact: prolonged exposure, sleep disturbances, and hearing loss. Notable example: major cities with high traffic and industrial activity often experience excessive noise pollution. Impact: light pollution disrupts ecosystems by affecting the natural behavior of animals, especially nocturnal creatures. For humans, it disrupts circadian rhythms, leading to sleep disorders. Notable example: bright city skylines obstructing the view of stars in the night sky, particularly in places like New York or Tokyo. 6. Plastic pollution sources: improper disposal of single-use plastics, plastic packaging, microplastics from cosmetics and textiles. Impact: plastic pollution severely affects marine life, as animals mistake plastic debris for food, leading to ingestion and often death. Microplastics are now found in almost every part of the ecosystem, even in drinking water and the food chain. Notable example: single-use plastic bans are being implemented worldwide in response to the growing crisis, but much of the damage is already done, especially in the oceans. Solutions to combat pollution: reduce, reuse, recycle, in waste management to minimize plastic and other waste products. Switch to renewable energy. Phasing out fossil fuels in favor of wind, solar, and hydroelectric power can drastically reduce air pollution. Water treatment. Investing in clean and better sewage treatment can significantly reduce water pollution. Stricter environmental regulations. Enforcing laws against illegal dumping, industrial emissions, and deforestation. Let's join hands to spread this vital message. Share this informative video with family and friends, and together we can help stop the world from being polluted and protect our future.
Mountains are among the most awe-inspiring natural wonders on Earth, standing tall and majestic, shaping landscapes and ecosystems. They cover about 22% of the Earth's land surface and provide homes for a wide variety of plants, animals, and even people. Mountains are cultural and spiritual symbols in many societies. Mount Fuji in Japan, for example, is not only a natural wonder but also a cultural icon, representing beauty and strength. Similarly, the Andes in South America hold great significance for indigenous cultures. Whether you're a climber, a nature lover, or just someone in awe of their beauty, mountains offer endless exploration opportunities, scientific discoveries, and a deep connection to the Earth's natural processes. Hope you like it. Subscribe, like and share the video.
How plants grow. Plants are fascinating because they have a unique way of growing and making their own food. This process begins with photosynthesis, which happens in the leaves. Leaves have a green substance called chlorophyll that captures sunlight. This sunlight helps the plant turn carbon dioxide from the air and water from the soil into sugar. The sugar is like food for the plant, giving it the energy it needs to grow big and strong. They dig into the soil and help keep the plant steady. They also absorb water and nutrients from the soil.